As a disclaimer, as I'm going through my channel, and I know I'm going to get these type of remarks, so you should respect your mother, you're in competition with your mother, and this, that, and the third. I'm not going to say anything negative about my mother. If you take stuff out of context as if I'm being negative, then that's your problem. Maybe you need to do some healing within yourself as well. But what I'm doing is transmuting the energy that I have received from relatives and my mother as well, and utilizing it to help people become better versions of themselves as I go through my trial and error as well. You understand? So there's no hate over here. It's just wanting to be a better version of yourself by utilizing and realizing that if we continue certain habits, this cycle can continue. The mother wound can continue if we don't get to love ourselves, if we don't acknowledge what's bothering us, if we don't take care of what's bothering us. It can continue. And this is why we all have mother wounds, because it continued. Our mothers did not vet properly. Our mothers did not take time to get to know themselves. So therefore, it's like, man, everything that she was trying to do probably just went straight out the window, because she didn't have the right support. She didn't have people around her that actually loved and cared for her. Just like you right now don't have nobody around you that actually care about you. You probably had to go through life by yourself with no guidance and figure yourself out. And that's what we're doing right now. We're learning to figure ourselves out. So there's no disrespect here. We're just doing things opposite. Because I can tell you right now, I love my mother. I love my mother for what she did. I love my mother for abandoning me the way that she did. I love her for everything that she did, because she did it the way that she needed to do it in order to feel sufficient. No matter if it hurt her, for hurt this, hurt that, hurt that. That's something that we all need to learn, because that's why a lot of us are suffering from people pleasing, because of the simple fact that we are staying in situations that we don't need to stay in anymore. I respect all her moves. Everything that she done, I respect it and I understand it. Being an adult woman myself right now, and I see like, yo, life is not easy when you're dealing with a man. Life is not easy when you have children. Life is not easy when you're not ready and not equipped. You understand? So a lot of us had to go through our trials and errors and stuff like that in order to understand what life is about. You know, at one point I was really upset with my mother for gatekeeping and not telling me what life was all about. But I'm glad she didn't tell me, because guess what? I learned. You live and you learn is real. Okay, so there's no disrespect over here. This, as a disclaimer, there's no disrespect over here. It's all love, and I just want to see people win, because the mother wound is gruesome. It's an ugly wound. You know, you can't make friends. You can't attract money. You can't do a lot of things when your heart is in a very low space. Okay, so happy healing.